Good evening, Tashina Gonzalez with Vida Activa, back with you again to share the information that I just shared, now in English. As you hop on here, please tell me where you are watching me from, what city and state you are hailing from, or hashtag replay if you are watching the replay. So as you know, this entire month we have been sharing about natural solutions for autoimmune diseases. So if you haven't seen the videos that I've been sharing yet, please hop on my YouTube channel because I do have some videos for general information on how to reduce pain and inflammation, a drink that everyone that has some type of inflammation should be trying to take every single day. And I also talked about this beauty yesterday, our pain relief cream. Each time that I research this, I see the foods that we should avoid and the foods that we should eat. The same things come up when it comes to autoimmune diseases. And so we should be avoiding the things that everybody should be avoiding. That is fast food, processed food, too much red meat, any food that are going to have too much sugar, too much sodium, and cause inflammation in the body, we want to be avoiding. So I'm not going to repeat all of those things. Please, please, please watch the video that I already did on pain and inflammation in general because I talked about a lot of food in that one. So I'm going to get into what we're talking about today. So we are talking about nervous system autoimmune diseases. We already touched on the skin, we already touched on bone and muscle, and now we're talking about the nervous system. So the most common one that people know about is multiple sclerosis or MS, but there are also other ones such as diffuse cerebral sclerosis of Schilder, acute disseminated encephalomyelitis, traverse myelitis, neuromyelitis optica. So there's lots of different ones, and a lot of the information is going to be the same. First and foremost, make sure that you talk to your healthcare provider and they're informed about everything you're doing. Even if you're going to start an exercise program or some other type of alternative therapy, make sure that they know what vitamins and supplements and essential oils and any other natural things that you're doing, and never ever change your treatment plan or reduce your medication or do anything drastic without having a conversation with your healthcare provider. The interesting thing is that I went to a class today and there was an individual that suffered from MS, and she has been her own health and wellness advocate for a while, taking lots of different herbs and supplements. And at this point in time, she is symptom-free from MS and she is living without medication. And so that's why I'm sharing some of these things with individuals. But please do not ever change your medication without talking to your doctor first. I would never recommend doing that for anything. So again, talked about the things we're going to avoid. What are the things that you need to make sure that you have in your diet? So you're going to have a diet that is low in saturated fats and supplemented by omega-3s from fatty fishes, cod liver oil and flaxseed oil, and omega-6s from fatty acids that would come from sunflower, safflower seed, and possibly evening primrose oil. Many people with MS have experience benefits from that. Some other things that you are going to make sure that you have a lot of in your diet is vitamin D. So this information I got directly from the official Multiple Sclerosis website, and it says that vitamin D works to promote calcium absorption in strong bones, but most individuals that suffer from these diseases are deficient in vitamin D. And so making sure that you have enough calcium and vitamin D supplementation will play a huge role in reducing MS disease activity. Another supplement that was mentioned was biotin. You can usually get this from your food. It is a component of enzymes in the body that helps break down certain substances. But if you need to, you can also supplement this. Hey, Amy, how are you? Other things that we want to do, again, mentioned right on the website. Exercise, stress management. A lot of times stress can activate flare-ups when it comes to autoimmune diseases. Relaxation, deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and acupuncture were mentioned as some things that you can do to support. When it came to adding things in that will also support, having lots of antioxidants, making sure you eat the rainbow of foods. Minerals that were mentioned were calcium and selenium, and some herbs that were mentioned were ginkgo biloba, echinacea, St. John's wort, valerian, Siberian ginseng, cranberry, CBD, turmeric, making sure that you have a multivitamin, and making sure that you take a probiotic, as well as a few of the essential oils that can be soothing that we have mentioned in the past as well are mints. And so the first step that you're going to start with is with your premium starter kit, because that is where everyone starts. And you're going to have things there for your digestive system for stress relief. And then you're going to have some things that will be cooling and soothing, like our Panaway and peppermint in that. Your digestive system is key to your immune system. And so everyone needs to be taking probiotics or eating lots of fermented foods, lots of things that are going to support that gut health. But if you're not eating fermented foods on a regular basis, or drinking kombucha, or doing something a lot extra to support, then you're going to have to take a probiotic to support your gut health. And that is a key to reducing the symptoms in any autoimmune disease, because your gut is so connected to your immune system. So with that, I want to share with you some things that after you start with the Young Living family with that premium starter kit to get a baseline, you can add on these additional things that will help based on what we just read. So first and foremost, Ninja Red. Every person needs to be taking Ninja Red. But if you have an autoimmune disease, you're probably going to need to take a little bit more higher dosage than the average person. That is high in antioxidants and is going to support every single system in your body. We also talked about taking a multivitamin. So we have our master formula multivitamin that also has a lot of the minerals and the vitamins that we talked about. Another thing, if you're not eating fish or getting all of those healthy fats on a daily basis, daily basis, or if you're like me and you are allergic to everything that would give you that, you're going to want to supplement with an omega supplement. So we have our omega Jais. So that's going to be key for you to support yourself if you suffer from one of these autoimmune diseases that attacks your nervous system. Another one that we talked about was Biotin. Our Super B, our beautiful, wonderful Super B has 15% of your calcium. It has 70% of your selenium, and it has 50% of your biotin. So this is another beautiful supplement that you're going to want to add into your regimen if you need to support this particular autoimmune disease. Life 9 is our probiotic. Again, for those of us, a lot of us in the United States that are not getting enough good bacteria and gut flora on a daily basis, daily basis, we need to be taking a probiotic. And then we also do have calcium supplements. So this particular one, Mega Cal, has our 20% of calcium in it. We also have Super Cal Plus as well. Oh, I also forgot to mention that our Omega Jais has 120% of your daily vitamin D. So we talked about vitamin D being super important. And last but not least, and super important to, again, anyone that has an autoimmune disease that is causing them inflammation and pain, you're going to want to have our Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream on hand to support you with that. So that is the information that I wanted to share with you. If you know anyone that is suffering from autoimmune disease that has to do with their nervous system, I met someone again today, and one of the other things that she did mention is that she knows that she reduces flare-ups by making sure her home is toxic free. If you know anyone that needs this information, please share this information with them. If you need any additional information from some of the things that I mentioned and I talked about, then please get back with the person that has shared this with you. If I'm that person, of course, I will answer all your questions. And again, let me know what city you are watching me from. Wave hello. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And if you have not done so yet, hop on my YouTube channel, click subscribe, turn on notifications so that you can see all of the other videos that we've been talking about with natural support for autoimmune diseases. Thank you guys as usual for joining me and have an amazing day. Bye.